Yeah, it's a tough one. Hats off to Chicago. They played a good game. I think in a game like that, like the one today, you got to make sure you maximize every opportunity. All you ever ask for is a chance to go down and score, tie a game up, or win a football game. Our defense did just that, gave us a chance, and we just didn't finish it. So, we just got to get better moving forward, learn from today, watch the tape tomorrow, and just try to keep moving forward.
All right, let's go to Josh Klein and then Miles Simmons.
Teddy, I was hoping that you could just kind of talk through the last two throws that you made, the one to DJ on fourth down, and then it looked like you were looking for DJ as well on the interception.
Yeah, I think fourth down, we just missed a throw. It's all of us. We got to just execute better. Defense gave us a chance. At the end of the game with a stop, we turned the ball over. So it's just two situations where, great football teams, they capitalize in those situations and they take advantage of it. And we didn't do that today.
Teddy, how much did the Bears defense have to do with what you guys were struggled with today? I mean, especially you seemed like you were under duress for a lot of the day.
Man, hats off to those guys. They have a good defense. They executed their game plan well. I think for us, we just got to find ways to, get back on track. I think we were knocked off course from the opening kickoff, and it's like we never really got back on track. So, we're going to learn from today. Like I told some of the guys in the locker room, like this game can humble you. So I think, a game like today, is good for us. We can learn from it. Never want to experience, what happened today again, and try to move forward.
All right, let's go to Joe Person and then Brett Jensen.
Eddie, how much did their pressure get to you, especially late in the game? You ran more today than we've seen you run here.
Say it again.
How much did their pressure affect you? You were having to scramble more than we've seen you scramble at all since you've been in Charlotte.
Well, those guys had a good rush plan. They played some good coverage too. So, you credit those guys for doing what they did well. And we're going to watch the tape tomorrow, see some of the things that we could improve on, and go from there.
Eddie, I'm curious. We've talked about the red zone situation all year. I think you guys were 27th in the league in touchdown percentages in the red zone this year. Again today, 1 for 3. You guys have managed 1 touchdown over the last 6 quarters. When you get in the red zone, is something not happening? Like, what are you seeing from in there? Is just not execution? If it's not execution, what's not being executed? Is it play calling? What's the difference in the red zone?
We just got to be better. That's all it is. When we get down there, we just got to be better. We'll make sure we fix it next week.
Let's go to Jonathan Alexander and then David Newton.
Hey, Teddy. I'm just wondering, what in particular did the Bears defense do to stifle the running game and the passing game?
I think they just had a good game plan. Those guys up front, they did a good job of, running their games when they're rushing the passer, clogging up holes in the run game. And I think, we'll watch the tape tomorrow and see what else they did well and some of the things we didn't do well.
Eddie, going back to the red zone, you guys have struggled running inside the red zone this year. Why do you think that is?
I mean, we just got to be better. We're going to continue to just, find out what's going on when we get down there. We want to make sure we're scoring touchdowns and not selling for field goals. So we want to get better. We're going to make sure we try to continue to put an emphasis on, scoring points, scoring touchdowns in the red zone, and not, selling for field goals.
All right, guys, we have time for 2 more. So let's go to Elena Getzenberg and then finish with Miles Simmons.
Hey, Teddy, I was just curious, third down was an issue again today, and I know Curtis has kind of been your guy lately there. Did you notice him missing, and why do you think third down was such an issue today?
I really feel like we didn't execute well today. We could sit here and point out, red zone, third down, not running the ball, me having to run, things like that. It just comes down to execution. we didn't execute well. We didn't play our best football. So, we have guys on this team who can make plays, guys who step up and make plays, and they've been making plays all year. We just didn't execute well today. And when you play a good football team, the room and the margin of error is very thin. And I'm pretty sure we learned that today.
Teddy, Matt Rule mentioned that you guys offensively just seemed out of sync. And I mean, you kind of alluded to this earlier when you were just speaking as well. Why were you guys out of sync today? Is there anything you can put your finger on?
No, we just got to find a way when things aren't going the way we expected to. We just got to find a way to, feed off our defense or find our own energy. And, that'll take care of itself. Moving forward, like I said, like I'll keep saying, today was a learning experience for a lot of guys. And, this game will humble you. And I'm pretty sure it humbled a lot of people today.